GDP, because it's like the big number, it's the most important one, it makes sense to talk about. But there's a lot of numbers in the economy that have this type of problem, that have like, you know, it's not used necessarily in the way that it's intended. It's often misinterpreted, and this kind of goes back to my term and condition of armchair. Once people find the flaw in it, they're like, in the economics profession is a lie of like, I don't know. It's, the number of times I've been, you know, in a setting where someone has been like, you know, GDP doesn't measure quality of life. And I'm like, yeah,
I know.
Yeah, I know. But like, it's almost like once you find out anything bad about an economic statistic, people will like immediately disregard it and instead adopt it almost as like a conspiracy of how economists are trying to ruin the economy. And that has happened to me so many times of like, well, you know, unemployment doesn't count people if they haven't been looking. I'm like, yeah,
I know.
It's 4 weeks time between the survey. And it'll be like, well, you should measure people who like have stopped looking. I'm like, we do. You got the U6, baby. Like we've got all kind. We have like, unemployment isn't a rate. It's like a book of all the different ways we think about people not being able to find a job. And there's this like thing that happens in economic measurement and performance where once a measure doesn't speak to your reality, like it's no good, it's a lie, and no one else has ever thought of it. Like there's this aspect of like maybe this only happens to me because I'm a PhD and I actually engage on social media and put myself out there, that often what I get back is how stupid I am. We've talked about this. Or like how I don't know that unemployment doesn't measure all the people who don't have a job. And I'm like, okay. And I don't say that to sound arrogant, but to convey like just how many people think that the economy is stacked against them because we have an economic measure that does not speak to their reality. And that becomes proof that the economy is like a conspiracy against their own success.